Hi everyone, welcome to a new video of mine. In this video we will do a plan with me for June because I haven't done it yet, and we will do the plan with me for the upcoming 2 weeks. Week 23rd, 23 and 24th. So we will do the plan with me for those 2 weeks, and we will do the plan with week for June. And in June, I'm officially going all the way in the little one instead of the big one. If you see my last video, you know a bit why, but I will re-explain it. This one was just too big and I could not fill up the daily pages, and it was just overwhelming me. And it was just not a good fit for me. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna move to a smaller one and we will see how it happens. And since I've had the smaller one, which is basically the whole month of May, I've been doing so good in it. And I will show you some pages. If you do want to see more pages, you can go check them out on my Instagram. I post there more, and you have basically all the daily pages I make into my YouTube on my Instagram on my Instagram account. So that's that. So we will not be doing anything as in plan with me or anything with this book. I'm still gonna use. I'm not gonna throw it out or something like that because there are still some memories in here, but I'm still gonna use it, but then more for like journaling, not journaling, but more like book reviews and stuff like that. So I'm still gonna use this, but it's not gonna appear in videos as much as before. So we're putting that to the side and we're gonna work in this one. So in here you have my Hobonichi Techo, the 2024, the spring edition, because I did start it in May and I was like, I'm not gonna buy a whole year one if I'm already half through it. And I've realized that the spring one gives me less stress because it's in a moment of the year where there's nothing important happening. Like when I started in January, when I started this one, it was like, oh yeah, it's New Year's, you're staying family, you don't have the time, and then all those and all those. And yes, I also did start journaling at the same moment, like also putting videos on YouTube. So it was like not just for me. So I did feel a bit of pressure on that. But I very fast realized that the journaling is just for me and not for anybody else. And if I want to share it, I share it. If not, I do not. So with that conclusion in my head, I came to the conclusion, yes, even though it's just for me, the spring edition is just easier because in the New Year's season with family at home, there's always a bunch of family. We are always seeing a bunch of family on my mom and my dad's side, and it's just always a whole ordeal. So that's that. So I bought this one in May, like in the beginning of May somewhere. So you can see that some pages are filled, but like the first few days of May aren't. And let me show you what I mean with I can fill my daily pages way more easily. Like I don't fear just writing 2 words on it, and instead of like if I wrote 2 words on this one, it would not fill up the whole page, you know. So I can write quite a lot on it, and the daily pages are the best like size for me because I do not have a lot to say about my days. Most of the time there's nothing special I want to say. I don't speak a lot about my feelings either, but as you all can see, like I can fill up these pages pretty well for me. Some days I have less good days and some days I'm just at work, so there's nothing to say, and then you have other days where I can just fill up the page fully and I'm just satisfied with that. I don't want more out of this than that it's supposed to give me. And with the Techo, I also bought the weekly spring calendar because I was like, I will need a weekly because the weekly was the thing that I focused more on here. Like it brought me joy to fill in the weeklies, and you know that was something important to me, so I'm keeping doing it in here too. I haven't filled everything up here for this week yet, but it's smaller, so I do have to adjust to the size, but that's fine with me. And I also bought the spring edition for this one so that it just correlates with this one, and that's also probably what I'm gonna be doing next year. Yeah, next year, sorry. So Sunday isn't filled yet because it's Sunday today, so I haven't had the time to fill it in, but we are gonna do, no, before we do the weeklies, we are first gonna do the monthly, fill in my months. I haven't used the months for May in here because I was like, I'm still gonna use it in the big one. And before I would just like do a sticker a day, but I think I'm gonna change that because my stickers are too big for this one and I don't want to buy new stickers, so I'm just gonna keep it as it is. If my voice breaks is because I'm a little bit sick, so that's that. I will do the sleep tracker every month still in here, and I will show you all what I'm gonna do with this one. I'm not gonna do daily stickers. I think I'm just gonna write my appointments down, and then, you know, at the end of the year I can actually see all my appointments. I really did love a sticker a day, but I'm not gonna do it because at the end it just overwhelmed me. And this is like my, you know, trackers for like what I'm gonna be doing in this Hobonichi. I already prepared all of them. Besides here, I forgot to write something down. Oops. No, but I already prepared all of them. So that's that. And what I'm tracking is like waking up at 8 a.m, journaling, commonplacing. If I posted a video, a no spend day, so meaning I don't spend my money. With that I mean on the day itself and not like online. I don't count online as like, well, it's spending, but the last few times I've bought things online, it was necessary for me. And then I also track me brushing my teeth and me taking a shower. So that's that. And I've been also doing this in the big one, and now I'm just gonna take it over to here. And then here I also have like another type of tracker. This is the tracker for my YouTube subscriptions, my YouTube views, my YouTube hours, and my Insta subscriptions, so that I can see how my month is going or how many people have been on my YouTube or watched my Instagram stories. So that's that. So now we're gonna go back to here and we are gonna fill this in. First thing I'm gonna do is take a washi roll. I think I want to go with this one because it's getting better weather. Well, it's raining a lot, but the weather is also getting good, so that's that. Wait, I need this one. And what I do in my monthlies is I stick a washi on the days that are not from the month itself. So like these are still the days from the previous month, from May. So I just put a washi on it so that I know it's like not important and I don't have to look at it. And if I have them also at the end of the month, I will also do it there. That's what I've also been doing in my other Hobonichi, in the Hobonichi cousin. So I'm just gonna keep doing it in here too as well. So that's that. And the other side, it doesn't wanna tear. Ugh, I have to redo this one. Okay, wait. I will have to redo this one because it's broke. Oh, wait. And I also realized it's 2 days and not one. Okay, wait. So, like this. I will first start with this side. It's the shorts. You got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Okay. We will get there. Okay. So like this. Voila. And then the other side. So this is what it looks like for now. This is the only piece of washi I will put, but in the next month it's like it will be here at the end, depending on where the days of this month are in. I'm first gonna do my sleep tracker, so that's done, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna write the hours. I like to do a sleep tracker because I have really bad sleep and I like to keep track of it. Not that I'm doing anything with it, but you know, if one day I am doing something with it, I can go back to this and be like, oh, on this day it was like this, you know. So it's 30 days, so let's go. Okay, one thing I have realized in this one is that the grid is smaller than in the cousin, and I realized that by the fact that when I write the sleep tracker, the numbers don't really fit pretty well, but I'm fine with that. That's not a worry. Okay, so now that and that is done, we're gonna move to my, you know, everything that's in my calendar. I wrote everything down because everything is written in my phone, and because I'm filming with my phone, I cannot really use it, and I could take out my iPad, but that's just, it's easier to read it from the paper and then write it in here. I think I want to keep like the same color scheme as in here, so I'm gonna go for this one that's just like basically these greens. I'm gonna go for this one. It's color relates with this one pretty well, and I think a pink one too. I do like those three colors together, so everything with friends I will do in pink. Yes, I'm still filling in yesterday because it still happened. And then here I have a sleepover. I'm first marking everything and I'm just reading what's on here. And then here there's another one. I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm gonna do it like this because the other book is giving, it's making it a little bit flatter. Like, yes, this book stands flat, but because it's like the very beginning, it's, yeah, it just irritates me a little bit. I think everything besides work, I'm gonna do this grass greeny color. That's gonna be the 15th. And my nails, voila. And now wait, I'm gonna write what each color means because otherwise I'm gonna forget. And now I'm gonna fill in all my work days. So 7 and 8. And then 11, 14, 20. That's all the work days I have for now, and now I'm gonna write everything that needs to be written with it. So pink is fun stuff, green is non-work, and this is work. So here that was with my friends. That's a sleepover. I'm also writing down at what time I have to be somewhere because we're still gonna do something before the sleepover, but that's not important. That's 8:30 till So, oh, I already made a mistake. Whoops. Wait, I'm gonna fill. And this one is supposed to be 16 hours or 4 o'clock, depending from where you are. 8, that's and that's 8:30 till 6 o'clock or 18. I'm seeing it in both times because I don't know from where my people watch this, but I know some Americans have like issues, no judging on that part, but some Americans have issues with this way of writing hours. So I'm just saying what it is, so that you all don't have to like look it up if you're interested in knowing when I work. So that's that. That's 8:30 till 6 o'clock again, and this one same thing. 15 is babysitting. Yeah, for the babysitting part, I'm gonna be babysitting on kids from a friend of my dad, and it's gonna be babysitting till very, very late. So that's still something that has to be like, I will probably have to like sleep over there and go back home on the Sunday. So that's that. That's my nails appointment from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, or from 14th to 15th. 20, that's from 1 o'clock till 6 o'clock. 21, it's 10:45 till also 6 o'clock. I'm just saying 6 o'clock because I don't want to say the 50 minutes, but if y'all can see it, you can probably read that it's written there. If not, most of them on the Friday is still like 15, like 6 o'clock and 15 minutes. And the 22nd is from 8:30 till 6 o'clock again. Yeah. And then the 26th is the... Okay, so I just got called by someone. So as I was saying, the 26th is the proclamation, I think that's what you say it in English. I don't know how to say it, but it's basically the proclamation of a friend of mine. Well, a very good friend of mine. So, wait. So this way. So this is how my monthly will look like. I will not be putting any stickers over it. I'm just gonna keep it as it is. So this is how it looks like, and this is how it will look like. So my monthlies will not be looking like this anymore, because underneath here I would also write like what my monthly schedule was, and I would put like the trackers and stuff. But now I will not be doing that anymore, because as you can see, these stickers are like way too big for like the smaller boxes, and I don't mind it. I mean, it's a new way for me to like use a journal, and we will see how that goes. So that's for the monthly planning, and now we will go to my 2-week planning. Yeah, we will do my we will do my 2-week planning. Sorry, I just got distracted a little bit. I think I'm gonna use the same washi for both of the weeks. It's very nice and fun washi. So that's that. I'm putting it over the boxes because I don't need the to-do boxes, because if I have a to-dos, I do it underneath. But I found a new system where I write my to-dos on my daily pages, so that's that. Because in the cousin, I would write my to-dos like at the bottom of my weeklies, as you can see, there was like a harsh line, and then I would put my to-dos down there, but right now it's just in my daily pages and I prefer it like that, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. And then, oh, let's not put this upside down. And now let's do this. If I go really fast over it, it's because I've realized that I am already filming for like almost 20 minutes and I don't want to make this video too long, so that's that. Oh yeah, first things first, we do the weather and sleep tracker. I think I'm gonna stay in the same colors and just use these two. That's like basically those two. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep, I'm gonna use these two. It makes it more fun. So that's that. Let's see, yeah, weather. Okay. And then the sleep is right here at the bottom. And I forgot to put the smaller washi, so let's do that before I start on the trackers. I'm gonna use this smaller washi. It relates with this color, so I like to keep everything in the same color scheme as much as possible per week. Well, the washes at least, and the colors and stuff. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. It really just depends on what I want to do with it this week, so we will do it like that. So voila. And then this here, oh, I'm not made to be handling small things, so yeah. No, my fingers are very shaky. I have very shaky fingers because I always have like a very much high stress levels, so my hands are always shaky, which means that if I'm holding small things, that's just not handy for me. But you know, I live with it and I'm doing fine, so it's not like bothering me too much. So now I'm putting all the days down for the weather tracker. So here I just track the weather of the week. Some weeks are very sunny, other weeks are just very sad. So that's that. And then my sleep tracker, here I do it less. Like, I don't really care if it doesn't look good. It's just for the weeks. I care more about the monthlies because the monthlies is like the whole picture of the whole month. So that's that. Same thing, writing all the days down so I can, you know, track my sleep. So I have small sleep trackers on my weekly pages, and then I have the big sleep trackers on my monthly pages. I always use the green one for work, so now I'm gonna be taking this one back open this one back up. Wait, let's slide it in again so that it doesn't move, and let's highlight my working hours, so that's all the way till here. That's a short day, which is fun sometimes. Which I don't like about work is the fact that I have to start early in the morning sometimes. Because I have flexible hours, I don't always start at the same time, but I hate starting early in the morning because I am not a morning person at all. So that's that. I am also gonna track when I'm meeting up with friends. I'm deciding between these two colors. This one's more like a blue one, but I think I'm gonna stay with this one. I do love purple, and in my calendar, like on my phone, it's also in purple, so you know, that's fancy. and because it's a sleepover, I'm just filling up the whole last day. I don't know when I'm gonna leave, so I'm not doing that day yet. The thing is, I know at what time I have to be there in when we see each other to go to her place, so that's fine. Wait, I marked it wrong. Yep, I marked it wrong. It was supposed to be here, but I will probably have to leave around that time, so it's fine. It's not gonna be a problem for me, at least. So wait, and then I always write my best moment of the week. For this one, I can already probably guess it's gonna be the sleepover, but I always do it at the end of the week, just like a little wrap up for me. So that's that. We will be using the same washes and the same colors, so it will look probably a lot the same. I will just show the end result at later. Okay, so I finished it, and this is how it looks like. This is work, well, not work, this is just a babysitting, and I didn't want to put it in the purple color because that's fun, just the same way that it has like a different color in here besides my fun things. So that's how my next 2 weeks will look like, and I will see you probably, well, there's probably gonna be a video before this one, a few days earlier than this one, and then I will see you then in another 2 weeks. So have fun. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.